Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Trojans will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
The Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Back to throw, it's Chiles. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Encroachment, defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wide out in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Barges ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good blocking, good running. Pickup with 6 out to the 30. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to pass. It's Chiles. They're trying to get to him. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for space. It's Carpenter. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Carpenter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. The completion well past the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Nittany Lions have taken it inside the 20.
Brings up 2nd down.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. On the move, he fires. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Peterson. Turns it on in midfield. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Give to the back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Chiles. Looking to the big tight end. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He wants it all. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. This time it's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 14 to Wisconsin.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off going into double coverage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll try the run. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's Chiles. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to throw on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Wallace. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if... And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To throw, it's Chiles. Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Peterson. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the right. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more snap coming before halftime. On the ground, it's Carpenter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
And the Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner will be knocked down. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Takes the handoff. It's Carpenter. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Saunders. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wallace. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And the Trojans will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Chiles. Gets it to the back. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. The Trojans are marching down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Just feeds the running back. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Dumps it to the back. He caught it. Touchdown, Trojans. And the comeback is on. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Kansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quickly out to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Carpenter. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Reads it, fires complete.
And you've created some great momentum. Getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
I just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Chiles. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Trojans send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. From the gun, running back on the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
Yeah, and their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the screen. Dances away from one. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Finds a little space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Wallace. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Looking for room. It's Carpenter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The quarterback takes a knee. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.